Okay, okay, we're good. That volume okay? I hope so. I'm gonna turn it up a bit in my own ear. Oh, there's no audio. There's no music right now. Well, frickerinos. Welcome to Bow Only. Yeah, I think this is what we're calling it. Let me start. Let's see if that's like the right level volume and everything. Should be. Let me move my mic a little bit closer to my face. I'm sitting back a little bit further than I normally do as playing with controller. Alright. I unrandomized the game, right? Yeah, all those enemies are normal. Yeah, okay. I was just playing around with the randomizer, the enemy randomizer yesterday. I may be doing a run of that soon. So, Hyperinos, if we can get that working and do a stream of that, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, that seemed plenty loud, right? Okay, so I made this character ahead of time. And by ahead of time, I mean while the intro song was playing. It's a pretty chill looking girl. The point of this run, again, bow only, so I am gonna pick up shields. I think I'm okay with blocking and shielding things. And parrying, that kind of stuff. I think, maybe not, we'll see. I'm not gonna pick up the short sword, just because I'm not gonna use it. The point is bow only. I have no idea how far I'll get in this. It may take me 2 days to complete it. I don't have a whole lot of time right now. You know, I don't need that equipped right now, honestly. I mean, the real reason I want bow equips is just so I can equip the grass crest shield. That's really the biggest thing, I think. Okay. I have no idea how this is gonna go, so we'll find out together. Oh, frick, you can't do that, can you? Please? Okay. Okay. If I recall correctly, the composite bow swings faster, right? Swings, shoots faster. That's doing the same amount of damage to head or orbital body. Alright. So I'm probably going to use the composite bow for the majority of this fight. Not this fight, this run. Freaking A. How's everybody doing today? This is a bit of a more chill run for now. Obviously there are some bosses that will be more difficult than this. I think this will be a decent run. We'll see. We'll see if I can get away with things like RTSR for added damage on certain fights. We also have to remember that with this run, I am limited on ammo. Unlike a normal run where I mean, technically you are limited because of weapon durability. And of course, in both cases, you can just repair weapons, or you could buy more arrows. But point being, arrows are a little bit more limited than the alternative being just repairing your equipment. That's all I'm getting at. I'm gonna go over here. I don't know if Will I get Symbol of Avarice? I don't think I'll need it. So I'm gonna skip these for now. I don't think I'll need them. Those are Lloyd's Talismans, in case you were wondering. Those allow me to put a Mimic to sleep, and that gives you a chance for the Symbol of Avarice, which deals damage to you when you wear it, gives you bonus souls, that kind of stuff. The important thing is that it deals damage to you when you wear it, which allows you to get to RTSR more easily, but I don't think I'm going to use that this run. So first order of business, see if I can get the composite bow early on. Yeet! That's going to be difficult. That's part of the reason why I spent those souls right away, because I may die. I may die pretty easily doing this. I haven't decided whether or not this will be decided. Words are hard sometimes. I have not decided whether or not this will be an all bosses run yet. It'd be kind of cool. Taking a sip of water. Luckily, let's see, do I have to kill anything? Just the dude here. Oh. How many arrows is that going to take? I want to get the key to the seal right here. Do I need it? That would make getting RTSR quick. I am going to quit out. I'm going to use quit out strats. Otherwise this game is going to go well, not significantly slower, but it's going to be slower. For a few reasons. Why, dude? Oh, nope, it was nice. Okay, there we go. No. Good boy. And I'm just using that to quit out strats, that is. I'm just using those to reset enemies in the area so that they don't continue to aggro to me, like this guy underneath here. And so I'm gonna see. We're gonna see how much damage I do to this guy and see if I can actually kill him with the low tier bow that I have. Does anybody know how much health this guy has? 28 damage. We don't have enough arrows for that. Okay. So we'll have to come back to do that. It's a bummer because we're going to run right past the seal anyways. I'm assuming that we can get to where I'm trying to go. Right? It's just up top here where the composite bow is, I think. Now, of course, the composite bow does more damage. Oh yeah, look at that base. It came with large arrows too. So maybe we can kill him now. Look at all these dudes here. I almost walked off the edge there. You know, sometimes you forget those little things. I don't know if these guys de-aggro. So again, I'm going to quit out here. I know you're using glitches or whatever you want. It's okay. It's an intended mechanic for a quit out to reset the positions of the enemies in different areas. Hashtag deal with it. Alright, can I kill him? Not shooting like that, I can't. I just hear footsteps behind me. Oh, that's my character's footsteps. So this shoots like up to the left, right? very far to the left. $50. I don't think I have enough to kill him right now. Bummer. We'll have to come back and do this later. That's okay. We'll do it later. I mean, we're gonna have to do it later anyways. Because I'm not gonna use big glitches like area skips or anything like that. Although we are gonna skip Taurus right now. If you don't know, we're gonna go back down this way. Because I have the master key, I can open up the shortcut coming from Blighttown and Quaelag's domain, coming up from there into New Londo Ruins here. And send the elevator up, dang it. I can open this door up here. And that will allow me to skip Taurus Demon. It'll also allow me to get the red tearstone ring early. It allows me to go straight to Quaelag instead of going through the basement, aka Capra and Gaping Dragon. You can skip as well. What else? Allows me to get to the Grass Crest Shield, which, if you didn't know, increases stamina regen rate. So I'm gonna go grab that as well, just for the sake of running around faster. If you didn't know, you can grab this soul without triggering the dragon. Little optimizations, you know. Okay, so there's an item up here I'm not gonna grab, but I didn't actually ever realize it existed till yesterday. Because in casual play, I never stopped here, and in speedruns, you never stop here by this guy. But back in this corner, there's a humanity back there. Boom, now you know. And the more you know is the more you know. Don't jump back, thank you. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't kill me right here, and he can. Looks like we're good. Alright, one more sketchy thing left. That guy's really far out, so just did an extra roll there. Should be in the clear now. Should be is the key word. Alright. Oh, that's derpy as all frick. What are these arrows? Standard and large, gotcha. So normally in a speed run, you'll be coming through here, grabbing the Black Knight Halberd. I'm not. I don't think I have any reason to kill him at all, so I think we're just gonna walk past him. Hey bud, how you doing? I wanted to walk past you there, but okay. Now, I'm gonna grab the longbow here, partially because it has arrows on it. This corpse does, that is. But I don't think I'm gonna use the longbow. The only place I would use the longbow is probably to kill the Crimson dude with the key to the seal. That's 16 feather arrows, okay. Not that great, but why is my nose so itchy? Does that mean I'm gonna get in a fight with somebody in chat? Freaking A. That's not what I wanted to do with my camera. Wow, my nose is really itchy though. Do I need this at all? Titanite chunk. That's useful. If I decide to go plus 15. which I think you can with bows, right? They're like any other standard weapon. It shows you how much I use bows. Am I slow rolling? Oh, frick. I didn't even realize that. Nice. That's actually really good. So getting a purple moss clump of any kind there is good. It'll allow me to heal myself or stop poison when I go down to kill Quelaag later, which is just really nice. Alright, Andre, good friend of ours. We'll be back in a minute for him. So what all do I need this run? 40 decks, right? That has better scaling. But doesn't this go up to like SS scaling? Interesting. This just has higher base damage. That's very interesting indeed. I wanted to roll that, frick. What the? There. Nice. There we go, that's what I wanted. You frick. Did it hit me? Wow, that didn't hit me somehow. You frick. I was hoping one of them would drop a Titanite shard. Oh. You frick. Got it. Okay. Alright, so we used almost all of our arrows. Now it's time to go back. Is there any reason... I'm trying to think of what I should do. Best options for upgrades and whatnot. You can get a +3. We could get a +4 actually. And then we won't be leveling up at all. Now what's our damage? 184. Okay. Oh shoot, I almost forgot to buy arrows. 50 souls each, frick. It's not a lot of arrows. This is what I was talking about. I'll have to spend a lot on arrows. So we can go back to Firelink. We're only level 6, so I think we... You see, I don't want to waste a bunch of arrows on ads or anything. I also just don't know. Do I have enough arrows to kill a boss right now? I know once I get a little bit further into the game, kill a couple enemies, I can get, you know, hundreds upon hundreds of arrows. It's just early game getting these arrows can be difficult. For me, at least. I can't think of any better places to get arrows or anything like that. I don't know if I'm going to grab this ring later. I'll get the key just in case I decide to. Plus, this is a free soul here. Every little bit counts, I think. So, my thought right here is if we have enough arrows to kill Quelaag, it'll be worth it. Ugh, I don't have that high damage output, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Really? Oh wow, you can't. That's 4.7? That seems really heavy for the leather armor. I don't think I have enough arrows to kill her. So maybe we will go through and kill Taurus. But now we have a +4, so it should be that much easier to kill Taurus Demon. Dang it, I was trying to parry that other one. This guy. Dang it, I'm dead. Ooh. Okay, we got the last one off. You see, and that's why I wanted to include shields in this run. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my Estus flask. Darn it. Feels bad, man. Too early. Man, feels bad, man. It's gonna be the theme of this run right now. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Nice. That was a little bit of a weird way to go through that room, but it worked. I guess I can feed these to Frompt, right, for souls, I think. Hey, I actually got that for once. Dude, please. Why? He never gets stuck. He always moves to the side. Sorry, that's from the original. Obviously, AI changes in the remaster. Feels bad, man. Again, theme of this run. AI changes in the remaster, even though they're not in the patch notes anywhere. the huge lie. I thought the other one was doing a jump attack. Jump attack. That is alright. See, that's normal. A sidestep like that. Now we're gonna see if I regret using those arrows from before. So we have 31 right now. Okay, that actually worked exactly how I wanted it to. I was concerned that they would kill me with the second hit. And I really didn't want to get hit and shot. So it was a good thing that they both aggroed. Nice. That gets me a few souls yet again to buy some more arrows. 3,000. Okay, guys. What else do I have to do now? I don't need to open this shortcut or anything like that, so we'll just warp back to here and run back to Firelink. Please no kill. So we were doing 200 or so damage to him. Dang it, not good. There we go. We were doing, what, 200 to the head? So Quelaag will probably do like half that damage, I'm guessing. You frick. Dang it. I like parrying too much. Let me rest, let me rest, let me rest. You. I had 1 frame to rest, did you see it? Put your shield down. Fool. Dude. Not making me waste arrows. Oh my goodness, this guy. Come on. What is this AI right now? Okay. Fine. Everything is derpy as frick. Okay, let's do that for right this second. We can get the +5, which I think is a good choice for right now. Get +5, spend the rest of my souls that I can pop on arrows, and then go try to kill Quelaag. And if that screws me over, then reset urn. Because I can't think of any other way to do it. What happens if you run out of arrows? There's no way to get any more. I guess if I can one hit... No, none of these guys drop. enough souls for more arrows. I was gonna say, if I can one-hit these guys, which I know I can, they drop, what, 24 souls? And since it's 50 souls an arrow, that won't do you very much good. Oops, not armor, weapon. There's the composite +5. Okay. Oh, I'm online, I forgot. Okay, now we have a padding of arrows. That's what I want. Lose humanity, souls, and return to bonfire. Yep, have no humanity, have no souls. Perfect. Save me a homeward bone. Might as well, right? I could have gone for Fat Ring there, I guess, too. Nice. Alright. Now we have Estus +1, we have 10 Estus, which is pretty good. We have +5 bow. We have 73 arrows. We probably only get like 2 chances at this, so let's not F it up. Really hope that I don't mess it up. I should have left the elevator down in expectation of my successful Quelaag kill. So I don't know exactly how it works, but I know you can shoot her like in the chest, basically, in her boobs, to stagger her. And I know there's like a timing to it, so if you do it too fast, you won't. If you do it too fast, you want to get the correct stagger. Did I go too far on that? Nope. That must be so annoying, I'm sorry. The nice thing about bow only is, well, I guess it's kind of like twofold. You either have to tank hits, so you're going to run real heavy armor, or you just have to avoid hits altogether. You know, and go for ranged attacks. So in a fight like this, I would expect ranged attacks, like True going a little bit out of her range and then shooting her, to be the best option. We'll see. If it doesn't work, maybe Ripperino. We'll see what my damage is like on her, and if I'm good at dodging her hits today. I haven't played Dark Souls in a few days, so... Well, aside from playing around with a randomizer the other day, which doesn't really count for, you know, normal gameplay. I had to parry 2 Gwins at once. It was not fun. As they chased me through the swamp. Hopefully none of that's going to be the case this time around. But like I said, limited arrows, so if this isn't going very well, or if we don't think we'll be able to kill her within the amount of arrows I have, well, frick. that was close. I don't like those ramps. Come on. Come on. Why did that? Wow. Okay. I just derped that. So that's doing what? Like 1/12 of her health? Eek. Not 1/12. 1/12. Like 1/16. Yeah, so what, like 40 arrows to kill her? No, not that many. 30? Okay, so now I don't have any purple moss because I freaking goofed that. So we're gonna do even less damage. Or I'm going to have to bait around with the freaking purple moss, with the poison. This is gonna suck, is what I'm trying to say. It's still quite doable as far as I can tell, but I'm gonna hate my life. So bear with me as I suck. I was going for the stagger hit there, and I thought she had gone to do the long spray, which is really what I want her to do, like the one that takes a while. Because if she does that, I will have a much easier time shooting her. I can get a couple arrows in and possibly stagger her, and that gives me a chance to figure out what her stagger point actually is. But, you know, that's fine. It'll be fine. We can still do it. I don't have, like, super long to stream right now. I just figured I'd get on for a little bit. I was gonna play games regardless, so, yeah. Like I said, I figured if I'm gonna play games, might as well stream, right? I would like to complete the bow-only run, but I have to see if I can even do it. And the biggest difficulty is gonna be whether or not I can figure out strats for all the bosses, because I don't have a strat for everything possible, you know? I saw a little bit of Lobos's bow-only run from a few years ago, but that's about all the personal experience I have watching bow only, and I haven't spent the time to figure out any strats that work with bow only because, you know, why bother? Why not just get into it and play around with it? So that was sort of my plan and why I have no plan. Rip. Hopefully we don't get too wrecked on this fight here. My mouth is unbelievably dry, and I hate it. I hate it a lot. And I got an email about Humble Bundle. Okay, that's what I wanted to do before. See, once you bait out that one attack from her, you're fine. It was just... it was just I thought I had baited that attack out before, and it wasn't what I thought it was. Alright, quite like first try, right? Wink, coggers? Sure. Frick. Yep, okay. You... Mm. Don't you just hate it when you mash text and it reads an extra input for you? Yo, I dropped 1,300 frames. Beautiful. Get out of my way. I'm thinking something like that will be pretty good for the start. I'm actually surprised it didn't take as many arrows to kill her. You know, that took what? 73... Well, 72. And what? I missed 2? What did that take? 14 arrows? I was actually pretty close with my original estimate of 16. 1/16. Okay. People were telling me, well, people were saying, I was reading on Reddit actually, a Leo ring would be good for this because this is a attack type none. Yeah, maybe that was Dark Souls 2. I don't know. I saw somebody saying something about Leo ring for thrust attack. Ah, attack type thrust, yes. Maybe that's what people were referring to. Right, because Leo ring buffs counter hits on thrust type weapons. Or thrust type attacks. So, what is Leo ring? That's killing Ornstein second, right? Killing Ornstein second. Do I really want to do that? Big Ornstein sucks in my opinion, but I don't know, maybe it'll be worth it. Especially if I decide to do all bosses. Extra damage on guys like Manus during their counter hits. Or during countering their hits. I never realized that this was a thing until I had gotten the Hawk Ring, is it? And with the Hawk Ring you can go another one, right? So you can do 2 in. Wait, what? Oh. But you can go further in, I guess is the point. I guess it's just... Okay. You can go further in is my point. Actually, I might as well do this. And click it in time. Feels bad, man. Oh, did I quit before I got the souls? Is it gonna bug out? Okay, it gave me the souls. Whew. We're good. Sometimes you can get the game to bug out and not give you the souls if you... I think it's if you, like, Homeward Bone right as you get the souls or something. Or right, like, the frame before, maybe. I have done it a couple times on accident, and I hate it. It really sucks. Alright, and so again, basically the biggest reason to come down here first, one, I get this area out of the way early on, which is nice. But two, I get the bonfire down there, which is nice. For once I kill ONS, allows me to get down there much more quickly. But 3, that's 30,000 souls that take like, or was quite like 20. Is that 40,000 souls? Something like 40,000 souls. That takes, you know, a few seconds out of your time to do. Obviously, if you can find the stun point on Quaylite like I did. I mean, I didn't find it, but I found the stun timing for it. If you can do that, I mean, you saw me, I made a couple mistakes. You can make a couple mistakes and still do it. Why am I slow rolling? Frick. Please, stop slow rolling. Thank you. Roaring. I do plan on getting the large ember. And likely getting the very large ember, unless there's a better upgrade path for my bow. But I'm assuming the best thing I can do is get a plus 15. You could, I guess, get chaos or lightning, or even both, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like plus 15 is going to be the best bang for my buck. Okay, I didn't jump off the edge there. Sometimes I do that. So we're still debating, do we kill Ornstein first or second? It's a hard question to answer. Gonna be able to hit me here. Nice. All I know for certain is I should definitely buy a bunch of arrows as like my next order of business. Level up a couple more times, buy a bunch more arrows. That's the plan. Just in case someone hits me or I get pretty low on my poison. Gonna heal up there. And this is why I said I should have left the elevator down here. Oh, you know what? I could go this way and get have a ring? No, it's not worth it, right? Not yet, at least. It may be worth it when I'm coming up to things like Forkings. Forkings would be good to have a rules ring for. What else? Maybe Gwyn, if I'm not gonna parry Gwyn. Can you even parry and shoot an arrow in time? That's actually a really good question. I don't know. But do you have to run Gwyn around and then like pop a shot on him and then run? Or like pop a shot on him and then immediately go to parry? I don't know, that'll be interesting to figure out a strat against Gwyn. Because I kind of don't want to parry him. Yeah, I don't know how hard that's going to make the fight. Could make it really difficult, which is cool. I never really had issues with Gwyn. I mean, I've died to him. Don't take it the wrong way. I've died to Gwyn. You know, everybody's died to Gwyn. But you know, you just take a couple attempts and parry the frick out of him. Oh, you know what? I can also pop Quaylag's soul because I don't really need souls at all. 244 AR. Woo! We gonna be wrecking, nerds. It's also pretty tempting to level up endurance like 1 point so that I can wear full gold hemmed. Yeah, maybe 2. I'm debating. I'm probably gonna run stone armor, the stone set, for like, come on, words, names. For Four Kings? Nice. So, we may end up needing the extra. What's the equip load? My goodness, my brain is all over the place today. I am sorry. Yes, we may need the extra equip load. And in that case, I'm not too worried about getting it. Now I have what? 54. So we can hold up to 14 pounds. I think? No. 13 and a half? I guess that gets you 27. Huh? I just got backstab fish, dude. Feels bad. You would. You frick. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Nice. Actually, that works just fine. I freed him, which is what I wanted to do. And now this will send me back to the bonfire right there. I mean, it would have been nice if I could have gotten back to the Firelink bonfire. But he should be free now, and I think he leaves immediately, doesn't he? Like once you reload the area? Which means I can go back to Firelink and grab the Fap Ring, even though I'm not sure I'm going to use it, to be honest. I also have to go pee from drinking all this water. Can you? No, you can't. I was wondering if you could kick with a bow out. Let's see if he's down here. If not, then there's nothing I can do. Because once you kill gargoyles, he will come down here and kill your firekeeper and then leave. Ah, yes, nice. Bye, nerd. Oh, I'm trying. I was looking at my drop frames, and I think I just realized that I dropped my frames when I tabbed into the game. That would be my guess, because I'm capturing full screen window, and that's probably what caused the random frame drop that I see in my OBS window. I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go real quick. I will be back in 30 seconds, a minute. And yes, I wash my hands. Alright, I'm back. I just need to drink some more water and pull my blanket back over my legs. Legs are kind of chilly. We have the AC on. Although, it's not on down here. I'm in the basement of my house. And, we do have the AC on, but it's not. Perfect. It's not coming on down here, but the basement is extra cold. All these guys want to be freaking warriors, my goodness. $221 arrows. We should be fine with that. I hope. We killed Quailag with like 14, so. Oh my goodness. Humble bundle, please. What? It didn't shoot. That was weird. You know how normally you can aim? Ah, that almost hit me. Oh, it canceled. Frick, dude, why did it cancel? Sometimes I go to flick aim and I hit it too hard. Couple of mistakes in there, but overall not a bad fight. Still have 210 arrows left. This is actually going to be a little bit easier to kill some of these bosses than I expected, which is a nice relief. I guess I'm just used to soul level 1. If you didn't know, I have a soul level 1 character that I've been doing a playthrough on. Soul level 3, I think. Not soul level 3, I'm sorry. NG plus 3. He's still soul level 1. Obviously, that's the whole point of the run. And I even started to do a soul level 1 randomizer one. I was debating on doing that. I don't think I will. Wait, what was that popped up? That was weird. I don't think I will actually do that. But I kind of started it, which was, you know, funny. So if we go up here, kill Iron G and that goes well, we can level up. We can probably get close to like 30-30 on our stats. No, why would you sidestep? You! Dang it. I was really hoping I could kill one of them with that, get a few extra free souls. It's okay, though. That almost hit me. That one I'm gonna wait for sure. Nice. Easy dodge. Alright, dude. You didn't drop anything. Man. Didn't need the Shodel or the Ring of Steel Protection, which are the two items here. You frick. Yeah, he still got hit by it. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on, dude. Why am I not rolling, dude? What the frick is going on? I was gonna try to see if I could go up, because there's apparently a spot where you can stand there, but I think it's up further, so I don't know. I don't want to chance it. I'd rather just run around. It doesn't take that much longer anyways. Dang it! You frick! I tried to toggle instead of shield, which isn't what you're supposed to do if you're going for RTSR that way, and it doesn't matter anyways because I'm going to sit at that bonfire when I get up there probably. I'm mixing up what I'm doing because I keep thinking of any percent speedruns. Can you tell how little my head is in the game right now? This is what happens when you're moving in a couple days and you're trying to do multiple things at once on top of that. Yeah, I need to just do one thing or another. We're gonna go up and grab the bonfire, so we're not gonna do what I just did last time. In terms of like the dying part. Why? Why is this guy aggroing every time? That's not fair. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Game actually rolled this time. Amazing. This bloodstain is probably from people getting on the elevator and forgetting to get off before it crushes you. Alright, so this actually failed the other day when I did this trick, this strat. See, that never fails. Why did my guy jump? I didn't click in the left control stick. Hello? Liz? Nice. That worked perfectly. Don't shoot me. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I promise you. I think, I swear. I don't swear, but you know, it's close enough, right? Is 3,000 up to level? No, it's 5,000. Okay. This will get me almost enough to level twice. Not quite though. Oh yes, just enough. Okay. I was thinking if I can get through ONS, come on, then I don't need to go back until after ONS to get the large ember. That would be kind of nice. I should get this key and open up the shortcut in the case that I do end up wanting to get the +10 before. Because I mean, it really wouldn't be hard at this point to get the +10. I just don't want to go kill Capra right now. Capra is like the worst part. Gaping would not be hard at all. I just don't want to go into the... well, you might as well go into the basement if you're already halfway there, right? It was an early roll, but I still landed it. Nice. Nice. Maybe it's worth it. You guys think... Oh, gosh. I just got my controller stuck on the table. It may be worth it. Just to go... go grab the large ember. Upgrade. I have 5 large shards already. Only 9 to +10 this. Get me enough for 6. What's one? What is it? 1, 1, 2, 2. Is that right? So this would be worth it then.
Go along, try and make split.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. You know, maybe it'll suck, but maybe it won't. I don't know. It probably will suck. Let's be honest. It's probably gonna suck. But hey, now I have that shortcut open, which means Sens is no longer an issue, as if it ever was. Okay. AI changes, by the way. He never walks in front of the arrows anymore. I'm just gonna point out everything that's different from the remaster every single time I play it through on stream. Or on YouTube or whatever I'm doing. Every little difference.
Come get yourself.
Oi, where are you off to? Okay. Fastest way. We have to go back around, right? Yeah, we do have to go back around because I didn't grab either of the shortcuts there. Well, that would have been smart. See, when I say there's probably no reason to get this, right? Say, yes, you idiot. It's a shortcut for later. Yeah, I was gonna say, if that doesn't kill him, I'll be a little bit sad. Just a little bit, though. I am on my way. Hey, what does left trigger do with the bow? Oh. Just because I wanted him dead. For no apparent reason. Oh, those guys drop 96 souls. I thought they only dropped like 20. So I could farm arrows off of them. It'd be a very slow process. But if that is what we come to... No, you still couldn't, right? Because it takes 1 arrow to kill them. And 1 arrow is 50 souls, isn't it? Brick. You could probably farm standard arrows. Is there any way to farm arrows? Like anywhere where you can one-shot one of those guys, like a low-level enemy, one-shot them and get 100 souls? I feel like the answer is no. Which means your bow-only run could end with you running out of arrows. You frick. Dang it. Talk about wasting arrows. Okay, so we have basement key. We already killed Taurus, so all we're gonna do is run through this area. Hopefully without dying. Hopefully. What I hope for is almost never the case in these games. Why did you jump attack instead of throwing a firebomb? That's a real question. Makes no sense to me. Okay, that was just me not rolling. Shoot me. Nice jump attack, dude. Get body blocked by your own teammate. See, I like it when he walks to the side. When he just, like, sorry, dude, I didn't mean to get in your way. My bad. Have a nice day. Don't kill me. Okay. Now we can get to the basement, and we can open up the first shortcut, which takes me right back to where I just was, resting at the bonfire there. Not that I really need that shortcut. Hopefully. But at least we'll have it in the case that things go south. Which is, you know, probably going to happen, knowing my luck. Especially with the doggos. Between the doggos and the thieves here. Oh. Ripperino. That missed, and I'm stuck. This freaking game and its lock-on feature sometimes. I just. I don't know why they both de-aggroed when I stopped shooting there. That was weird. I could have actually killed both of them if I pulled out my shield and blocked a hit. I could have probably rolled out of there and been okay. I just gave in, you know? Nice. What? Oh, you frick. Why did I click roll? Why did I click roll? Nice. Now, I don't think I can shoot through these to kill these guys, can I? Nope. So I just have to trigger it. Nice. Okay, they're not too bad. Okay, they drop 100 souls. There we go. If you need to farm arrows, rip, because you have to come farm these guys. You freaking kidding me, dude? Dude! Although I end up wasting more arrows, you know? Ooh, where did you come from? Okay. You got a little bit confused. I'm gonna grab this just for the target shield. Probably won't need it, but just gonna grab it anyways. Alright, important thing. If you're doing something like this and you don't want to just get wrecked immediately by Capra, come over here. Sir. Thank you. Come over here and open up this shortcut before you go in to face Capra. It will save you some headache, I promise. Now, of course, I'm going to do a little bit riskier of a thing, and I'm not going to go all the way back to Firelink and rest at the bonfire. It's risky because then I still spawn over an Undeadburg, but this way I don't reset all the enemies. So it's risky in one sense and less risky in another. It's risky because if I die in the boss fight, I do have to run one way or another. I have to run through more enemies to get back than if I would just go rest there. But I have less annoyance here because these guys are all dead already, and I don't have to come up here and try to kill these doggos at the top of the stairs again because they suck, and I hate having to kill them twice. So let's try not to die. Please stop locking onto him. Please fall. Please fall. Hello? Hello? Okay, that arrow was interesting. Alright, Capra, check. Now, I think I am going to go rest this time. Go sit at the bonfire, that is. We still have 190 arrows, 189 to be exact. Do I need anything from you? I don't think so. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't get any dung pie, so I have no way to kill myself. Feels bad, man. Or and actually, I'm gonna run all the way back up to Undeadburg. Yeah. Not Undeadburg. The Undead Parish. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna run all the way back up here and just buy a few more arrows. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. This also gives me an excuse not to kill those guys down there. That's more the reason why I did it. I just didn't feel like killing those guys again. It's such a waste of time, and I also don't want to quit out, because I feel bad sometimes when I quit out. I know a lot of people don't like quit out strats, because they consider it kind of cheesy, or using a glitch or something like that. I mean, it's not a glitch, let's be honest. The game is designed that whenever you reload an area, it reloads all the enemies. That is an intended mechanic, right? Sitting at the bonfire resets the positions of all of the enemies. That is an intended mechanic. It's just using it in unintended ways, right? They don't intend for you to rest at a bonfire in the middle of an area in order to, you know, get rid of the enemies. I don't know if I need that many, do I? Just buy it like that much. We'll save some souls. Now we can run all the way back to Firelink. Actually, let's rest at this to reset those enemies up there. See? It's the same idea as Ocarina of Time. If you have ever played The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, you may know that whenever you save and quit, you reset to certain areas, always, right? As child, if you're in the overworld, you'll reset to your house. As adult in the overworld, you'll reset to the Temple of Time. As either of them in a dungeon, when you save and quit, you'll reset to the entrance to the dungeon. Okay, why is this important? Well, in speedruns, you'll save and quit in order to get back to the beginning of the dungeon to avoid having to do something in the dungeon. People call this kind of cheesy, kind of corny, but you know, it may not be the intended use of the mechanic, but the game is designed so that, hey, I made a lot of progress in this dungeon today. I want to save and quit so that I can come back tomorrow, right? That is totally a design mechanic in the game. They just don't expect you to use it in such a way that gets you to skip areas or skip doing part of a dungeon, you know. You teleporting jerk. Okay. Now we're on our way down to the depths in order to get... Ding-a-ling-a-ling, my phone went off again. 25 minutes ago it apparently went off and it's just not dinging. Nice. Sometimes... Apple Mail, please. Alright, so we're going down here to the depths to kill Gaping. And to get the large ember. Once we have done both of those things, we will be able to put 3 more pluses on our weapon, or 4. Is it 4? I think we got enough to get +9, didn't we? Right there, I just kind of manipulate the enemies a little bit in my favor. Okay, or don't shoot. Cool, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? This is going very poorly, very quickly. What? I'm stuck? Hello? Don't break the chest, please. Holy freaking moly, I aggroed everyone. That's death. That dog aggroed. Gosh dang it, I hate that. Why didn't it kill the dog when I shot the arrow? Oh, that was stupid. That absolutely looked like a kill shot to me. I almost walked off the edge because I'm looking at my other screen. Okay. Maybe this time, when we fall down there, we should fall a little bit off to the side. And then use that extra space and time to maybe shoot the dog before he starts running. He may dodge instantly though, because he does that from time to time. What? 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 Oh my... Guys, in case you're wondering, there is a wall right there. You frick. Fine. Oh my goodness, this aim. The dog is gone. Should I be at all concerned? Okay, that was a lot easier doing it that way. I should have just done it that way the first time. Okay, anything down here that we need? This guy drops, what, a humanity? Something like that? Does this do any more damage to him? No. One of these is a soul, yeah. That's just the spider crest shield. The spider shield, I forget what it's called in this game. Don't. Okay, do we go for some sort of RTSR setup? Is there one? Can you get RTSR here somewhere? Not really, right? Nice, that was a counter frame. Nope, can't get RTSR there. Okay. That should not be an issue, I hope. I really hope. Really hope it's not an issue. Nice. Oh my goodness, the tail swap. Weep. Knight armor, anybody? Nice. Dang it. Come on, dude. No, he wants to do this. Now he wants to slam, like freaking right on top of me? Are you kidding me? What? And he's invulnerable from the side. Awesome. Please. 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 Are you freaking kidding me? Floppy head. Alright, cool. Does this guy doesn't sell. No, so there's no reason for me to go here, right? So do we go up? We could just get a weaponsmithing box. Yeah, let's do that. I think that'll be the best idea. So get my bow. So the plan is give the large hammer to Andre. Get my bow to +9. Get the weaponsmith box. We could buy the Crest of Artorias too. We still have some souls left to upgrade. Yeah, let's do that. What are we? We're 24, 24? Okay. It would be nice to hit like 26 or 27 by the time we get to ONS, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Having a plus 10 for ONS will be nice though. Okay. Let's see if I remember everything I just said I wanted to do. I think I do. Okay. Now we should have some pretty good scaling factors. It's still CC? Does upgrading not change the the scale factor on weapons, or is it just that this weapon doesn't scale very well when upgrading? Because if the scaling really isn't going up by much at all, then it's almost, because it's the base weapon damage is going up. It probably is worth it to go get this, right? Nice roll. Oh, and this is gonna be fun because I have very low health. Why didn't we think that one through? Wait, what? I'm sorry, guys. I had to punch. You can't break it with an arrow. Feels bad, man. Nice. That chunk will come in handy at some point. Will I have enough souls now? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not certain. Okay, so you could parry somebody and shoot them with an arrow. I don't know if that's because this weapon is just fast, or if you can actually do that. Swap like that and shoot them in time. But it worked on that guy, so nice. Wow. What? What the? Oh my god, I just wanted a few extra souls, dude. I didn't think it would be... That was so painful. Never do that again, lol. Got it? Never do that again. Alright, so he sells large shards for 4,000 each. Is that 1,000? If that is, I can get it. Okay, I can get it. That is very lucky. Indeed.
Go along, try and make something of yourself.
Because as it turns out, that will give me just enough to level up. And of course, like we said, we bought the weaponsmith box. There's our plus 10 composite bow, that is. Okay, we will need to get RTSR. Make this less painful. So we'll see if this archer dude can give me RTSR, if it's gonna be a pain in the butt. I can use fall damage too. Oh, nice. Okay. That'll do. Now we just run all the way back up there. At least that giant up there is like really far behind when he's throwing those bombs. Otherwise this could be really, really painful. But we are going to kill him in order to get the extra chunk he has. That will help boost our damage a little bit again once we get the very large ember. Hey now. Hey? There we go, that's what we wanted. Sometimes he'll just stop there right on the corner like that, and you can see his hand, and if he does the big rage attack, you can actually hit his head, I think, from that angle. Alright. We may actually be able to stagger him with arrows, as goofy as that sounds. As it turns out, the answer appears to be no. But that's okay. I feel so brokenly overpowered, it's amazing. Alright. Let's see if we can keep the overpowered streak as we go to Ornstein and Smo. This may be one of those fights where it takes me quite a few attempts to get it. Fair warning. Oh boy. How do I wanna... I just thought about getting RTSR. Okay, that's a risky move right there. Not upgrading my health at all. I still only have 12 vit, which gives me a little over 600 HP, which is a 2, maybe 3 shot with this armor on. It's almost a 1 shot for Smo. So a 2 shot, maybe 3 shot for Ornstein. Their big versions, almost guaranteed 1 shot, I'm gonna say. Wow, he doesn't even aggro from that far. Right, it doesn't matter anyways. I'm not gonna sit here and fight this guy. There's no real reason to, honestly. It doesn't do anything for us or for the run or any. It really doesn't do anything at all. Oh, so close. There we go. Put your shield up. Good plan there, bud. Good job. Okie dokie. Fun part of the game, Kappa. So they take 2 headshots to kill and they give you 300 souls. That would give you enough to buy some more arrows. Or 1 headshot to knock them off if you're good enough, apparently. Alright, cheesy strats, you can jump across that. You're actually supposed to be aware of that because there's a chest on the other side that you can only get to by jumping off like that. And I only discovered that when the remaster came out. Because Lobos pointed it out. I remember watching Lobos' stream and he's like, this is a new chest. Not at all new. And I was like, wow, that is new. I mean, new to me, but like... Which way is he gonna go? To the right? Okay. What? Went straight through him, nice. Gargoyle helm, I don't need that. Let's be safe. As I'm thinking about dying and everything, let's be safe and rest at the bonfire in the Dark Moon Tomb. In which case, if this happens to be an all bosses run anyways, I decide to do that, we can warp back to it anyways. That'll be nice, right? Just in case. I have no intent on dying here, but you never really know, do you now? It's freaking Dark Souls, you never know anything for fact. That painting guarding cosplay with the crystal shield. And what was that, a claymore or a bastard sword, something like that? Man, nice. Oh, and it's nice for getting back to the Painted World of Ariamis. Forgot about that. In the case that you decide to kill Priscilla. See, I can remember things sometimes when I try real hard and get real far. But in the end, does that voice crack even matter? Yes, because it tells me that I'm thirsty. Here's a little thing that I learned from watching Hob do, oh, is it not gonna work because I'm not invisible? There we go. From watching Hob do 0 hit runs, the happy Hob, in case you were wondering, the happy Hob. The underscore happy underscore Hob. Come on, be nice. Be nice. That almost hit him. This is a lot easier when you can actually use a bow and it's upgraded. I've been doing this in SL1. Holy frick, is it annoying. Hello there, boy. Are they both gonna aggro now? Hello? There we go. Come on, push him off. There we go. Trying to hit his body more for more damage. There we go. I took fall damage from running. Oh my goodness. Some things never get fixed. You can actually de-aggro them if you just stand there for a few seconds behind that pillar. You will de-aggro both of these Silver Knights. Bye, nerd. You suck anyways. Get wrecked. Alright, we have enough souls to get 1 level. I'm probably going to put it in Vit. You know, give myself just a little bit extra. Although, am I going to do this RTSR anyways? Maybe it's not worth it to do this. I don't know. How much damage does this guy's hit do when I'm... Not much. Okay, whatever. Boosted. That'll counter hit you, duh. Sprinting equals counter hit equals lots more damage. Not a little bit, a lot more. I have brains sometimes. Sometimes. Occasionally. On the weekends. There we go. Alright, we're gonna try this with RTSR. This may be a real boosted idea of mine, but it should be entertaining nonetheless. Oh, we're supposed to kill Smo first too, aren't we? No. Oh my goodness. Right. So I tried to turn my camera by clicking the right control stick in, and it turned around, looked the wrong direction, and locked onto Orenstein. We're gonna see if I can do it with just 1 hit. I may have to take off outfit, some of my clothing to allow him to do a little bit more damage to me than that, because that's probably not going to be enough. Even with jumping off from the top here, I don't think it will be. Nope. Ooh, no two-pronged hitbox this time. That is okay. We will not do an RTSR for this fight. This attempt. Well, I could have. Man, I swear I got past that. This is gonna hurt. Dude, my RNG right now, please. I'm dead. Nice. Oh, he kept going. I thought he slammed over there. Frick. That went through him. Please, game. Please, why did he... What? I have no idea what happened there. I canceled my shot and clicked roll, and then he shot instead of rolling. That's freaking bizarre. Sorry, I'm a she. Forgot about that. My B. Will this kill me? Probably, right? Dude. Oh, he has a backstab. I actually didn't know that could backstab you. The more you know. Yeah, this is not gonna be easy. Oh gosh. I'm dead. So sometimes you can roll that if you get caught in his foot like I just did like an idiot. But, as it turns out, you can actually cancel your ability to roll. So, don't do what I just did. Why are you changing what you do? I don't know if I want the Leo ring. This is how you get it, right? From killing Ornstein second. I'll do something. That went through him. Oh, it hit the freaking thing through his... I don't want to get hit by that on accident. Oh, he queued up another action immediately! Feels it bad, man, to get wrecked by this nerd. Oh, did my... That was weird. I looked over at OBS and it definitely wasn't at 60 FPS there for a minute. I'm not sure if it is now. There we go. That was super sketchy. But we made it. We did it. Alright. No, I tried to roll the hammer, so I was late. Steen. See, this is what I was talking about before about getting more arrows. So, do you think it's worth it to not... Yeah, it probably is worth it to not do RTSR. Much as I hate... As much as I hate not doing it. Oh, man. Why do you not roll sometimes? So if you wonder why I get so upset when it seems like my character should have rolled to me, this has been a thing ever since I played Dark Souls 2 in 60 FPS. Whenever they convert their games to 60 FPS, there's an issue with rolling inputs. Always is, always will be. Why did you do that? That's game over. My character just stutter stepped for no apparent reason. Also another random bug that happens. Not sure if that's... I don't think that's tied to 60 FPS at all. I'm just not sure why it happens. I mean, it's supposed to when you do... Well, see, there, like that. When you flick really, really fast about 4 times in a row, it'll happen. Like that. I guess you can do it in one, but it shouldn't happen from spinning like this. Ever. It's not designed to do that, so I don't know why it does sometimes. My nose itches, frick. Scratch my nose. I'm hungry. I forgot to eat a snack. I'm gonna cry about it. Alright. It doesn't matter if we die a bunch, just as long as we don't waste all of our freaking arrows. Good. Nope. Okay, that was a good roll cancel there. I sometimes get them. Whoa, whoa! It did it again, where I canceled, roll, clicked the roll button, and then it did it instead of canceling. Nice hammer roll. Nice counter. I tried to cancel that a little bit too late. Nice. What? Did you just see Ornstein triple Q in action? Ornstein, please. Yet, some of my friends constantly tell me that Mega Ornstein is easier to fight than Mega Smo. When he does stuff like that in both Mega form and regular form. No. Okay. Frick. Did that just miss? Hello? Oh boy. Dang it, I can't hit his head. Holy frick. Sir, no. Bye? He almost did the clip out of bounds there. On accident. Ooh, this is gonna hit me through there. Oh, frick. Does this kill you when you land? No. Okay. Nice. Oh, I couldn't roll that in time. Bummer. Miss. Dude, come on. You just, oh, you can just walk under him for that. Great. Love it. Come on, dude. I wanted to roll backwards there, but that's okay. No, I rolled sideways and it rolled forward again. Frick. You know, we also... This is gonna kill me. Levels of uncomfort increasing. Dead. Agreed. Dude, and no roll came out today. Oh, well that was interesting. I do not feel comfortable fighting him like this, so with a RTSR like that. Hello? You freaking what? Like Binard, I guess? What happened? Did we fight him for so long? Did we fight him for so long that his AI broke? Because if we did, frickin' lol. That did take us quite a few arrows, though. But we did it. We ascended. And we did it, alright.
Oh, chosen undead, I
Do we want to do all bosses? We probably can, right? Wait, we got the Lord Vessel, right? I wasn't looking at the screen. Yeah. All right. To the parish. Yeah? Yeah, I think that's the best place to go right now. Oops, I just bought my mic, sorry. $850 arrows. We can hold off a little bit. How about 151 so that we get a nice round 300?
Come get yourself.
Now you need, no. I don't know if I need that many arrows, to be honest. Okay, we are officially hitting the max scaling for strength right there. And we still get quite a bit of scaling from Dex, okay. This is a CC, right? Maybe it's bugged. Maybe it's not showing the correct number. Or the correct letter, yeah, number. Alright. Don't do that. Also, how you doing today, Mike? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Gotta get past all these dudes. I'm gonna pick up this soul just in case I need to buy arrows later on because I failed to do something and I suck. It happens. You guys freaking real? Back the frick up there, boy. Okay. I guess we can go do this. Sure. I'm not sure if I can do this. I'm going to die? Probably. I've died once? Twice. I think I've died twice on this playthrough, so that's not too bad. Nice. I rolled too early. Okay, we're good. Oh, too early, frick. I don't actually know how to do this strat consistently, so, you know. It's too late. Yeah. Oh, that worked. Those guys are over there following me, frick. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Alright, so if you're wondering why I switched to the Elite Knight set for that fight, there's this interesting mechanic in the game that actually is intended. Oops, there we go. And that is if you fat roll, or if you you can do it fast rolling too. It's just a much smaller frame window. Whoops. But if you fat roll during the beginning of the Moonlight Butterfly's attack, the attack will hit the wall in front of you. And that's actually intended. I don't know. Why did you kill such a magnificent creature, you murderer? It's an all bosses run as of now. How's that sound? Oops. Here, I'll buy a bunch more arrows. Happy? Now I have 597 arrows. I think we're at the point in the run where I'm doing plenty of damage to most enemies. If I feel confident enough, I may skip the very large ember. We'll see how I feel after Sif, though. So right here I'm going to join the Cat Covenant, just to get the Ninja Flip Ring.
And here.
You're wondering what I'm talking about? Okay, so if we kick him off the cliff there, that guy, he looks like a ninja, and that's because he is a ninja. And when you kick him off the cliff, he drops his ring, which allows you to ninja flip, is what we call it. Which is just a really epic dodge animation, but it gives you extra iframes. Alright, we come over here. This is what I was talking about earlier as well, the stone set. I'm likely going to use the stone set against a couple of bosses. Wow, that was an R. My game soft locked. I had no animation frames, no input frames. That's an amazing soft lock right there. So this is the ninja flip, in case you're wondering. Gives you extra iframes, fastest movement in the game. Oh yeah, you happy now, Mike? I died. I don't really need the extra 2,000 souls from killing that guy. I could go and get them, but I don't think I need them. I'm supposed to be doing Deathless. I wouldn't be doing bow only if I was doing Deathless. Or if I was, it would be in the title, bow only Deathless. My nose is really itchy. Chicken? No. I just don't want to spend hours resetting and play extremely passive and slow and pathetic. I'd rather be more aggressive, less chicken. And because I'm playing more aggressive and being less of a chicken. Ding and ding and ding, apparently. Let me grab this. And then let me turn off my notifications on my computer, because that's annoying. Yes, you can hear noises from my PC and my phone maybe there. I don't know if you could hear the phone. I just have to message somebody real quick. This is somebody who might come over and hang out with me for a little bit before I head out. I hate you, Sif. I didn't mean to switch weapons there. This could be my death. Okay. That arrow was elite. Could have actually gotten 2 off earlier there. You never invite me over? You never invite a lot of people over. Some people just show up at my house, though. Feels bad, man. Dang. No, aren't you supposed to be a work fool? And don't come over here. Do your job. What the frick? Slow day? Yeah, but you don't just leave work. I actually thought that would hit me there. Not sure why it didn't. That did. Oh, injured Sif. You can't jump around anymore, you frick. I hate your jump attack, Sif. Oh no, he still can jump. I thought he was too injured for that now. He's definitely super injured now. Yep, limping dog. Headshot. You know, now that you say that your work is where you are, I'm really excited to work somewhere where work doesn't go with me. Ah, that'll be so nice. How much scaling are we still getting? We're still getting a decent bit. Nice. I hate office work. So much wasted time. Some. I won't agree that all office work is wasted time, but certainly some. Average US workers are only being productive 40% of their work week. I mean, you're probably not wrong. Nice, that guy just suicided for me. Beautiful. Is this gonna be enough, please? Yay! Intentional voice crack. Alright, can I do this without the hawk ring? I didn't even think about that. I didn't get the hawk ring. Uh-oh. Am I not getting damage numbers for this? Come on. Oh my goodness. That is not good. Why am I not getting any damage numbers? Gotta hit it? Alright. See you, dude. Have a good day. Have fun working. Try not to have too much fun, though, you know. Maybe why don't we just do this? Oh, Andrew's at my door. Here's what we'll do. I'll be back in just like a few seconds.
Oh, you have a.
When we saw it was supposed actually, but because it's vented through the house.
I don't know. I was like, fuck. Grab my sleeping bag.
Nice. 140, nice. This is Dark Souls. The furthest thing from Fortnite. That's not good. We're too young for that. Doing some packing and some stuff for moving out soon, and decided I would take a break and do a little stream, so and some Dark Souls. Die. You dead yet? You're dead. Oh, I just cut off. Yes. That's all it took. I was chatting with Mike in chat there. Who's only a bow to complete their game. Then I decided I would kill all the bosses in the game. What I've been working on is a bunch of the optional stuff. Now when I reload in here, there'll be a new enemy here. That doesn't spawn until I kill that Hydra. You know, if
It's
you...
on fire.
No, that's actually ice. It's a crystal, I guess, not ice. Really want to enjoy the cool air. Best way to do it would be to go grab soda from the fridge. I want sodas. If you're grabbing one, you should grab one for me too. Oh, delicious. You're welcome to go get a last two if you want. I know you will. Whether I said you could or not, I knew you would. This is my friend Andrew. He hangs out every once in a while. No, Mike, you're supposed to be at work. I'm not letting you in. Alright, what's next to do? In Orlando. In Orlando, yeah. Can I let your drone in? Only if I'm allowed to hack it. If I can hack your drone, I'll let it in. Mike said, can you let me in? I said, no. He said, can you let my drone in? And I said, only if I can hack it. That'd be fun. Make your house a no-fly zone. So any drone that flies over your house just crashes. I wish.
Same great flavor.
And it has potassium. Which is why it's better than Diet Coke in my opinion. Oh, I forgot to place the Lord Vessel, darn it. Potassium, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's too small. You have no use for a drone. I mean, neither would I. I'm gonna go live in a city where it's probably illegal to fly him anyways, so. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bonfire, yeah. Scattered all throughout the game. There are places that you can sit and they reset health, reset the enemies in the area, all that stuff. Although if you wanted to swap over to playing DVD here in a little bit, we can. That's for certain.
Weird stuff.
Yeah, that's the story of Dead by Daylight, though. Their new game is out for beta testing. That same studio. It's a different team that's working on it because they're still developing Dead by Daylight as well. But they have a new game called Death Garden, and it's kind of the same concept. It's a
Cereal.
not quite. It's actually like a shooter. But it's the same concept. It's a 5v1. The 1 gets first-person mode. The 5 get third-person mode. The 1 is trying to kill the 5. The 5 are trying to do something so that they can escape. So it's all kind of the same concept, but it's built around like shooter mechanics instead of serial killer mechanics. I have a beta access key for it. So I'll be playing that at some point here. So there's this thing called iframes. They're invincibility frames. You get them when you roll. I like to dodge, you know? And they allow you to, like, go through things. I don't need to kill them. And since I'm using just this bow, I mean, you saw how much damage I did. 15. So it'll take a lot to kill them. This is going to be painful and difficult. But no, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay. These guys may do a lot of damage to me. Hopefully not, but maybe. Oh, that counted as a headshot. Nice. Headshot. Nice. Oh, not another headshot. Feels bad. Oof. No killer Reno. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Good boy. Uh-huh. One more. Nice. Oh, it's shooting off to the right, dang it. My bow shoots faster than yours. Oh, frick. This guy's buffed, so he does more damage to me. You wonder. That's a nice ringtone. What is that for? Got that much. Oh, nice. We found one. Do you know what the shooting star meme is? Is this like, I don't know if it's a techno song or something called Shooting Stars. And somebody mixed the meme song in with the original, please, the original ringtone for the iPhone, the marimba ringtone, you know? They mixed it together. It's an amazing mix. I wish I had it on hand, but I don't know. I don't even know where you can find it at. Because, like, I guess you can buy it for like $10 or something, but that's expensive for a ringtone, you know?
Yeah, mine only cost 99 cents.
That's normally what they are.
4 years ago. I had that in high school.
Mm-hmm. So the ladder, or not a ladder, elevator. Like the last one, actually. How much does this guy do? We're on for this. Hey, you, hit me. I'm trying to lose all my health quickly because in the upcoming room somebody has to kill me. Yeah, basically it's a scripted death. The game doesn't advance unless you die there. Oh, many times. I have few hundred hours in this game. This is the remastered version of it, so it's a little bit prettier looking than the original. And I've never done this challenge run before where I only use a bow and arrow. So, figured. Never a better time. We come up into this room. Boss called Seath the Scaleless. But guess what? He has infinite health. Nope. Can't be done in this one. Nope, he has to kill you, but the reason I'm trying to lose my health quickly is because he also does curse. Okay, but that little bar would have filled up the whole way, it would have halved my health the next time. It just isn't fun to deal with. No, oh, can you, okay, you have to punch this guy to kill him. You can't shoot him with an arrow through the wall. No, so when he kills you there, like I was saying, it doesn't advance the game unless he kills you there. Well, when he kills you there, it teleports you to this place, which allows you to move on. It's kind of weird. I don't get to explain this game very often. So basically, when we entered that area, there was no other way to go. You could only go to that room. You could look around those other rooms, but there's no other passageways or anything to go through. And once he kills you, he teleports you to this prison area. Hopefully don't die to these weird things. And up at the top, there's a door that you can't get out of, because it's locked. So I'm down here to find the key. Oh no, oh no, oh no, please. 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 Okay. It reminds me of that. Anyways, the key is at the bottom, down where they started playing that song at. But if you die, it doesn't play the song again, and that song is what causes those weird mutant things to come after you. So now those things won't come after you. Mm-hmm. It's meant to be a bit of a challenge, and when those things are coming up and you're fighting them, it is, but again, since I'm only using a bow, I'm not going to fight everything unless I have to. But as you can see, those things are just chilling down here because they're not hostile.
Was that the key?
No, that was my my dead body.
Oh.
All the stuff off my dead body. Because the music isn't playing. The music is what pisses them off. So there are 3 dudes up there. Nope. You also wouldn't be only using a bow and arrow if you had never played this game before. Goodbye, eyeballs. Yeah, snake men are really annoying. They have high defense, so not a lot of weapons do a lot of damage to them. But luckily I have a pretty good weapon. This bow is pretty high level. Oh, that didn't count as a headshot. Don't kill me. Okay, we're good. Okay, move. Because he's going to slide down that ladder here in a second, and when he lands on you, it will do damage. So this is even better. So when I'm really low on health, I'll get this little purple icon here. And what that is it's the ring, this ring that I'm wearing called the Red Tearstone ring. Whenever I'm really low on health, I'll get that little icon, and I do anywhere from 40% to 100% more damage. I could do up to double
It's
damage.
just like the perk it did.
Kind of same idea.
Like,
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah. I use this item called a homeward bone down in the left corner of the screen there. You can see it. When you use those, it teleports you to the last bonfire you rested at. And so since the bonfire was up at the top of these stairs, it just saved me running up the stairs again. Here's that door that I was talking about. No, I teleported back into the homeward bone. And so here's the door that I was talking about. When that was locked, I just used the key to open it. Jerk. Sometimes. Dang it. I was trying to kill him before he killed me. Yeah. It'll actually be easier probably just to run past all those guys. Because there's a bunch of them coming up and I just save the ammo and everything.
Oh, do you have to go all the way down?
No, the door stays open. So how this game works is it's always saving. It's like anywhere you go, anything you do, it saves instantly. It just saves. Right, so this door is automatically open because I opened it. I have the key still in my, you know, everything's the same in that regard. It's just when you hit a checkpoint, it'll respawn all the enemies and refill your health. And then some things will get reset other than that, but the majority of things don't. I'm just gonna run past him because I don't need to kill him. Now he's a channeler, which means he shoots spells. So he could actually shoot me in the back right here. So one of the things that resets is like this staircase. Turn it. And when you reload the area, it faces the other way. Well, this is the archives, which is pretty Harry Potter if you ask me. Yeah, one of those ones neat too. Freaking rip. You out of my way yet? Nice. So I do that so I can get up a level, that I can come over here and land on this one. Flip this staircase around. Now I'm back on the side where I just was. I flip this staircase around. I would miss. I ride this ladder down.
See, like, if you didn't know these things, it'd take you forever just to find your way.
This area would suck to find your way through,
Do you
because
Splinter Cell?
this is like a secret. So when I come out here, you'll see this is actually just a bookcase along the wall, and it lines perfectly up. So you would never know that entrance is there, but that's how you have to go to kill that boss that killed me earlier. So you could come down those steps, like I came out on this level. You could come down these steps, come rest at this bonfire, but you wouldn't know where to go unless you explored the whole area and found that there's that little area where you can come down here.
One level. All you gotta do is jump up and cross on this.
Freaking, yeah.
Damn it.
And you come down here. Now see, there's a bunch of like items and stuff in the area. But again, since all I'm using is this bow, I have no reason to stop and pick everything up. So I went and bought a bunch. I have 446 areas. Chuck just messaged me telling me I'm a meme. Thanks, Chuck. You should be watching the stream, you pleb.
Thanks, Chuck.
Actually, he may still be in school. He's 2 hours behind us, I think. No, that's Flim. Chuck's out west somewhere. Yeah, he's either 2 or 3. I don't know for sure. I may try to do... That was all intentional damage.
Wait, what the hell is going on?
So in this area, there are invisible bridges. So this area is like you said, the Harry Potter world, basically. It's all magic related. So when you're playing this casually, you'll actually run through and you'll see these little things that are falling. I don't know if one will come up close to me. You'll see they like explode on the ground. Yeah, those things right there. Okay, so you can see them, like over here, there's no bridge, so they just fade away instead of hitting the ground and exploding. And that's how you figure it out
Jeez.
when you're playing this casually. I know, it's insane. Alright, let's hope I don't die. That is cheating. No, it's not, Mike. That's the intended strat. Hashtag Game Shark. I am a Game Shark, I know. Here's the clamshells. They suck. Why? There's a lot of them. They can follow you into this boss room the first time you enter it. So that's fun. Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful game. Hi Chuck, I know I'm a pleb, shut up. So here's the boss again. Here's the thing that's protecting him from dying. So now he actually well, as soon as that animation finishes, now he takes damage. He doesn't really have a groin anymore. See, one of those guys followed me into the boss fight. But he can attack them, so.
Actual story to this game?
Yep.
It is.
So basically, you wake up in a prison.
Get out.
Kind of a weird theme in the game, I guess. You wake up in a prison and you're basically a zombie. So that's why you can respawn from the dead. Yeah, because you're a zombie. And this lady tells you that basically there's a lot of bad people in this world, and she tells you the whole background of the world, like why there are zombies, why everything's going on the way it is, and why the world's basically falling apart. And it's because all the rulers and kings and everything are basically becoming zombies as well. Oh, I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, Seath, that's his name. He's Seath. He is the Scaleless Dragon. Seath the Scaleless is his name. And he's dead. At the beginning of the game, they talk about the story, like I said, and one of the things that they talk about... Whoa. What was that camera angle? Yep, so whenever you kill Lord Souls, big bosses like that, there's a bonfire there. So this is how you level up. You spend the souls that you get from killing things. So I killed Seath. What's next? DLC. Alright.
How long?
Me or like somebody who's a professional at the game? Okay, so I'm not pro. The fastest I've beaten the game is, without killing all the bosses, just playing the main story, you know, killing the main set of bosses, is like an hour and 20 minutes? Hour and a half, maybe? So the world record for any percent, or just beat the game as fast as you can, is, you know, buying 250 more hours, so that I don't run out in this next area. The fastest that anyone has ever beaten the game, the any percent category, I think, is 32 minutes. So there's a couple glitches that allow you to skip some stuff in the game. So you can do things faster, and you can come back to things when you're over-leveled, and basically. So there's a few glitches that allow people to do that. And so that's how they do that. Now, all bosses, so killing all the optional bosses, everything in the game, I think the world record's like an hour and 15 minutes, maybe? Hour 12 minutes. And there's a lot of bosses in the game that you skip when you're just doing any percent. So, yeah, you can play the game pretty fast. But of course, like, when you're doing a speed run, you don't use a bow. You use super overpowered weapons. Yes, Mike, I was already here. So, what's happening now is I'm coming back here. You remember earlier I killed the Hydra, and then I save quit, and then there was that crystal dude, and I killed him. And after killing him, I talked to this girl that came out of him, weirdly enough. Kind of kinky stuff. So after killing him and talking to her, she tells you that there are people trapped, and there's this horrible monster that's killing people in the past. And so I go over to that area where I just was, and I killed that crystal guy at the very beginning, if you remember, when all those guys were trying to kill me at the entrance. I killed that crystal dude, and he dropped the pendant. And that pendant allows me to access the DLC, which is where I'm going now. Back where we talked to the girl. Well, yeah, where you started.
Andrew showed up for the stream.
Why didn't the Hydra grow more heads? Because that's not how Hydras work.
I know things about Fortnite.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to tell Rylan that you called this game Fortnite and see what he says about this, because this is like his favorite game of all time.
Just trying to troll.
He'd be so pissed off. Alright, so we just teleported to the past.
Because you can do that in this game.
Yeah, well, apparently this dark monster called Manus has the power to pull us into the past through that little... I mean, it's been called a purple butthole that we just walked into, basically.
Kinky.
Yeah, definitely. I have no way of getting Red Tearston Ring safely, so I'm gonna...
So I just have this PS3 sitting
I wasn't paying attention. Hey! I'm in Red Tearston range. Break. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dang it. Okay, we know I can get Red Tearstone. Why did you... Oh.
So when you die,
I tried to post a link. What the frick?
nothing.
No, so when you die, you lose a couple of things. You lose all your souls, which again are how you buy items and how you level up. So they're your experience and your currency in the game. And then
If you go back to your dead body,
you can pick them up if you can get back to your dead body. But you have to be able to get back to your dead body. This guy maybe like... How much damage will I do? 216. How many souls is he worth when I kill him? Like 20,000 maybe? That sounds like a lot at this point, but at this point in the game, I think it costs 14,000 for me to level up. Well, maybe 10,000, somewhere in that range. Yep. Ooh, I tried to roll that. I was late. No. I'm gonna take this time to heal, just to be safe, because I'm a wuss. Nice. So that attack gives me time to... Okay, apparently it doesn't give me time to hit him twice. That was a really risky heal. I scoped him too early. I didn't shoot. Frick. Yeah, his tail actually poisons you if you get hit by it. Yeah, so there's a weapon called a halberd. And it's basically like... It's like a spear, you know? But instead of like a spear's for poking, right? But a halberd... Can you please do something else? Thank you. So a halberd's used, it's like a spear, but instead it's for swinging instead of for poking. And there's one in this game that is super overpowered that you can get like... I mean, if you're speedrunning, he was worth 30,000 souls. If you were speedrunning, you could get it within 2 minutes of starting the game. Well, probably 3 minutes within starting the game. So it's 14,000 for me to level up. So Not as much as it sounded like before. I just leveled up Vit, or Vitality, which gives me a little bit extra health points. Yeah, especially against this next boss, because he's really fast, hits really hard, and when he... That's a phantom, so sometimes when you're walking around the world, you'll see little phantoms of other players in the world. So it's not like an online game where you... I mean, you can play with other people, but it's not like open... Like, there aren't a bunch of people in my world at the same time, but you can see them if somebody's walking through the area. It's kind of a cool thing. And whenever you... If you ever see, like, a red blood stain, it's called a blood stain, it's like just a pile of blood on the ground. That's where another player died recently.
That phantom we just...
Oh. That's Calamite. He's in Buttface. He won't try to kill us here, but when we go down to his boss room, he will absolutely murderize us. Oh, save. Oh, I'm not gonna get him. So those guys teleport away if you don't kill them fast enough. And they drop rare materials, which can be used to upgrade rare or high-level weapons. But since I'm just using this bow, I don't need them.
Online play here.
Not so like so how online works is you can summon someone into your world to help you out. And they can run through the world with you and attack and everything just the same as you would. Or if you're playing online and you're human is what it's called. So right now, like if I take off all my clothes, I'm a zombie girl, right? Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I look like a zombie. There's a shortcut over here that I'm going to go open. If you see this counter up on the left, that's called your humanity. That's a dude who's in the world. He's a jerk too. So if you have... No, I wanted to send that elevator up so that I can use it later in case I die. It's a shortcut. So if you have a humanity up in that counter, it's a humanity, so it's actually these little items here. If I pop that, it'll full heal me, and then it'll put it up in my counter up top. And when it's in my counter up top, this cutscene's really cool, so... That's the next boss that I have to kill. But when there's a humanity in the top like that, you can go to a bonfire, and it's called reverse hollowing, so you can become human instead of being a zombie. And when you do that, then people can invade your world. So you can summon people into your world, and you can invade, and people can invade you. And when they invade you, they just show up as like a red version of themselves. And yep, just try to kill them. Stop you from invading your objective. The dragon? No. Yeah, no, that was not the dragon. Yeah, so we actually got a really good opener. No! I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, he can chain that 3 times. He can do that move. It's really sketchy when he does. That is actually how you feel in this game.
It's just funny.
Not enough time to... That move's really scary. Cancel my shot. Dang it, that is the perfect time to attack him. That was a bad roll. Oh, I half rolled out of it.
Oh, man.
That move sucks. Come on, do something that I can heal during, please. Probably shouldn't there. Oh, tried to free him that. I'm not doing very much damage. Maybe better just to take a few hits so that I do that extra damage like I was talking about before. Can I take one more hit is the question. Definitely not one of those. Definitely not one of those. Definitely not that. Oh, I could have taken that. Dang it. That does not do very much damage. Ooh, that was weird. I don't know why you did that. Nice, just don't shoot my arrow. That was cool. It didn't hit me! This freaking guy. I wonder if he's weak to something like lightning.
So basically, the long story short of Dark Souls is there's just a bunch of monsters and zombies trying to stay.
More or less. So now he's doing his buff. When he buffs, he will pretty much one-hit me. He will do something like twice as much damage. Kind of. Oh! So sometimes he can cut that short. He's not supposed to. So remember how I opened up that shortcut by sending that elevator up earlier? We're gonna use that now. And that's exactly why I did it, because I knew I would die during this fight. Alright. Yeah, it's my bowing pen. Pretty much. At college. That's where I got that from. At a college career fair. Alright. Oh, my neck. How long have I been doing this for? 3 hours? I thought I was gonna go for 2!
For 3 hours?
I was only supposed to play for 2. Rip. Got myself. $103?
Yeah, I mean, the actual temperature is like 98.
Oh, really?
Oh, it went down, sorry, 94.
What's up, Dad?
Hey. God, those 2 degrees really make a big difference.
You know, to me, sitting in here with my blanket, you know.
Yeah, and then my mom's like, Andrew, why have your blanket? I was like,
That's too much damage, darn it.
yeah, I was up to like 5.
Why?
I found the show on Netflix and watched the whole.
Yeah, Mike, it doesn't like when you post links in my chat. Although, 2 of my bots banned you for it. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Too much? Oh. Need to take just a little bit more damage. Yeah, just a little bit. There we go. Because I want to get in that special health range.
So
Sneezes on me?
up against you, you're dead.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, that's pretty accurate. I rolled too early.
Good job, everybody.
Rip. Listen here. I always fail a roll at least once in the run. Alright, beating this boss would be a good place to stop for the day, though. Since I've been playing this for 3 hours, apparently. Time flies when you play this game.
Time flies when you play anything.
Oh my goodness. We were just talking about, my mom and I, we were talking about whether or not I'm taking like my Xbox, my old Xbox and my PlayStation with me. Like, but there's like nothing to do. Like all the Call of Duty servers are shut off and that's like 90% of my games for the Xbox.
Oh, really?
If you can, there's like probably 10 people playing each game, you know?
Yeah, you're right, because PS4 happened.
Oh, that might kill me. Not kill me, okay. Yeah, PS4, Xbox One, and then a lot of people switch to PC now, and... Oh, that's perfect. Black Ops 1 gun game was so good.
It was intense. Just screaming at the TV for 8 hours.
Yeah. Well, and one of my favorite things to do was actually to do the, what was it called? The gamble mode.
Oh.
The gambling mode where you actually...
Cool to play through Spec Ops again, though.
I actually did start playing through it again the other day. There we go. I do a lot more damage. Yeah, MW2 and MW3 had Spec Ops. Yeah. Yep. The sniper mission. Buffing already? Really? Not like it's gonna do anything, because if he one hits me anyways. Oh, I canceled it! Nice! So if you do enough damage there...
Actually, that perk is a huge difference.
Yeah.
Like...
I missed. With auto aim, I missed. You can chain those, so I don't want to attack it there. Well, I took 2 steps backwards, which I knew would be out of his range. Get away from that wall. Go. Oh yes, movement is so important in this game. Let's see if I can cancel it again. Nice. Nice. I like this. Away from the wall before he attacks again. Come on, do it. I know you want to. That move always scares me because I
Really, no.
I fail to dodge it like 50% of the time. Nice. Free damage again. Oh, I actually hit him in the head that time.
Like, that couldn't have been it.
Got him!
Nobody ever actually dies, it just doesn't...
Yeah, well, that's how the death thing happens. So in this area, if you go through there, there's actually a PvP arena. So it's an area dedicated to 1v1, 2v2, 3v3s. It's a thing that people do. Actually quite a bit in this game. Still getting scaling off that, that's nice. I think that's where I'm going to stop playing Dark Souls for the day.